Hi, I'm OBi Vincent. I am a fitness trainer. I am here with Ewan Bofton, EXCEL Esports Performance Manager, to help all of you online gamers with a special fitness workout. For this special workout, I have teamed up with EE Full Fibre, which brings with it the strength to connect 100 devices at once with an ultra-fast gigabit connection, and is perfect for online gaming. We know that when you're gaming, every second counts, and I've worked with Ewan to develop a specifically designed gamers workout to maximize physical and mental fitness and improve your online gaming. So I'll be running through the routine with Sunpai, so all you need to make sure is you have enough space, and this is for every fitness level, so from beginner to advanced. But first, Ewan, why is physical fitness important in online gaming?
Online gaming has high demands of both physical and mental fitness. To sit in obviously at the PCs for 8 hours, so it's really important they do a lot of physical functional movements to help reduce chances of back pain, neck pain, wrist pain and so on. You want to make sure that you're taking regular breaks. If you're gaming for long hours and long periods, your concentration is going to drop, so it's important that you look after your physical and mental fitness.
Thanks, Ewan. Right, let's try out the routine. So I'm here with Sunpai, who's an online gamer, and yeah, we're going to go straight into the workouts. So we're first going to start with some neck rotations. So I want you to bring your chin down and then just roll it to the side, up and back down, then back to the center. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there you go, nice. Nice and gently. Try not to force it either, just
slowly.
there you go, up and to the side. This is just a nice stretch, especially if you've been sitting on your desk for too long, or if you woke up and your neck feels a little bit stiff. This is a nice way to just open them up. And then once you come down to the middle, we're going to go the other way now. So right, up, look up to the sky, right down. This is another good exercise to also do. If you've been 2-3 hours sitting on the desk playing your video game, you want to take a few seconds just to do some neck rotation, just to relax the neck, get rid of that tension.
I feel like you can feel it all in your back as well, like
Yeah.
your shoulders as well, which is good because I feel like when I'm sitting and playing games, my shoulders do get really tight.
Yeah. Awesome, well done. Okay, so the next one, we're going to do some shoulder rotations. So bring your shoulders up, shrug up, and then just shrug it back down. So we're going to do a few of that. So just up, drop your arms to the side, that's it. And
Want to go?
back, yeah. There you go. Shrug up and drop it down. Again, it's just to release some tension, especially around the shoulders and your scapula. One more. And then we're going to go forward. So shrug up and then just drop it naturally down. Try and relax as well. Try not to be too tense. Let your shoulders be doing most of the work on this one.
I feel like this one is weird going this way, like it is pretty hard to do, which shows that I probably need to do this
Do
more.
a bit more of it, yeah.
Yeah, in between like gaming breaks and stuff.
Well done. So the next we're going to do some shoulder curls. Now, this one, just pay attention because it's going to look a bit funny, but what you want to do is arm to your side, raise it up. Once you get to your ears, just turn your palms to face the front and bring it down. Palms face back, hinge, back, and then all the way up, original position, and back, okay?
Okay.
So I'll guide you through this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some guidance with this one. So,
side,
like this?
so facing you, there
Okay.
you go, and then up.
All the way
So this
Oh,
way,
this
there you go,
way. Yeah,
nice.
okay.
Yep.
And
And then
then
stop there.
out,
Yes, and then
all the
down,
way to the back.
palm face back, backwards. That's it, and then hinge, good. And then down, come all the way up, there you go. Up,
Like this?
yeah, rotate. Remember, don't forget to rotate, yes, there you
Okay,
go.
that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah,
And then back down.
and then back down.
Okay, that feels really good
Yes.
in the shoulders.
Yeah, so that's a very good one
Feels-
for your shoulders. So do another one or two.
Okay, so I can remember this
Yeah,
up like this.
yeah. So this is a great one to really open up your shoulders because we build a lot of tension around the neck and the shoulders. And this is a nice one to and then reverse, go back.
Oh, yeah.
Twist. Remember, yeah, there you go.
And then like this?
Rotate, no, rotate. So when you're back.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, when you're back here, rotate and then come up.
Okay.
And then back.
So like this?
So a natural rotation, yeah.
Oh,
yes, natural
yeah.
rotation.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Should I do it again?
Do one more.
Right, so. Out.
Yeah, and forward.
Forward.
Good.
Out.
Yeah.
Back.
Right.
Hinge.
Hinge, there you go.
And then out.
Down, push back, and then rotate. There you go. And then exactly follow your natural. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Yeah, that makes my back feel so much better than it did before.
It's a nice way to open up your back, shoulders, neck.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next one we're going to do some wrist because obviously this is the most important thing, but we'll start with forearms. So as gamers, you use your hands a lot and we don't stretch our forearms enough. So arms, palms down on the floor, and we're going to sit into that stretch. You should feel a stretch on your forearms, and then you come up. Just sit into it. Stop where you're naturally will stop. If you can go as far back as you can, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
And then hold it.
So wrists like
Down,
this.
yeah.
Lean
Forward, and then just sit into it all the way as far back as you can. Good.
You can definitely feel that in the forearms.
Yep. And then we'll do just do a few rocking motions. So come up, and then we'll rock back. Nice. Again. So remember, your fingers and wrist is connected to your forearm. So a lot of the times we forget that. We stretch our wrist and we stretch our fingers. We forget the forearms again.
Yeah, that feels.
It's just a.
Feels like I've never stretched my arms in my life, actually.
Yeah, most of us don't. One more. Well done. Okay, so just bring it close together on here. And again, same thing. We're going to sit back and then rock forward, gently rock forward, sit back and rock forward.
Okay, so.
Yep, there you go. And rock forward this time. Yeah, there you go. Nice and gently. Well done. And back up again. Nice and gently. Hold a few seconds and sit back. Good. We'll do another two.
Could you do this on the table, like on a gaming desk?
You could do it. You can do it on the table. Just as long as you get that nice stretch. You know, when you come up, you can feel that stretch. That's exactly what you want.
Okay.
Good. And up. Well done. So now clasp your hands together. We're going. So I saw you just doing that, but that's what we're going to do. Some wrist rotation. So just circular motion. Just a nice circular motion to loosen up the wrist.
My wrists are cracking.
Yeah, most people will as well. And then don't forget clockwise and counterclockwise as well.
Is it okay if you move your forearms as well with
Yeah,
it?
that's absolutely fine. Okay. You can even unclasp and just do this, just to,
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I feel like you could just sit there and do that in between breaks. Like
exactly.
It's super easy.
I would recommend, even if it's after an hour, just a few seconds, just to do this. Makes a huge difference. Okay, well done. So next we're going to do our fingers. Okay, so what I want you to do is fingers up and straighten your arms and just push back. You should definitely feel that stretch as you push back, and then just hold it. We're gonna hold this one now.
Yeah, this is perfect. I had an injury during gaming.
Yeah.
So I was gaming for too long.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
and I had to go to the doctor and everything.
Wow.
They said like you need to stretch.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a really good one for it. And what you want to do now is we'll do it on the other side. Same thing. You're definitely gonna feel the stretch. You can make this an active stretch by the hand that's pulling back will be your resistance, and try and flex your fingers forward, but your hand's gonna try and stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
So you almost, just think of calf raises. That's what you're doing with your fingers. Calf raises for the fingers.
Just using your hand as a sort of like resistance.
Yeah, this is the resistance.
Yeah.
And you're just flexing, just trying to stop.
Oh my gosh, you can really feel that, can't you?
Yeah, there you go. Again, if you do this every day, take a few seconds out, wrist, fingers, the best thing you can do to avoid those injuries. Okay, so the next exercise, we're going to do some pigeon stretch now. What we're going to do is bring your legs out and we're going to sit into that. Some people have difficulties, whichever you feel more comfortable, that's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is just to stretch out your glutes.
Stretching my legs a bit.
Yeah.
In the same position. Okay, so just.
Yeah. So try and bring this leg out if you can. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's
and then hold it.
amazing.
Hold it wherever it's feels natural. Okay. And then we're going to be like that for a few seconds. If you can go down.
I feel like you can feel it in your hamstring a lot, this one.
Yeah, it is your hamstrings and your glutes. Again,
Yeah.
remember, we're sitting down for a long period of time. So we want to make sure that the muscles, especially your glutes and your hamstrings, are activated and they're not as asleep. Is not a very scientific term, but that's what it is because we're sitting for a long period of time. So you want to make sure you stretch them and actually also activate them. So I'm going to go back to the original position and swap legs.
Okay. So does it matter how far this leg is out? Can it?
Ideally you want a 90 degree, but if you can't, that's why I said just stop where you naturally, your body just naturally stops because we all have different mobility. So some of us will struggle more than others.
With stretches though, would I eventually be able to get?
The more you do them, yeah. The more you do them, the better you get at them, for sure. And just hold for a few seconds. Don't forget, you can relax into it if you want to.
I feel like, yeah, I'm pushing myself into it, so I feel more of a
Good.
stretch.
Yeah. Well done. So back into the kneeling position. So this is a great thoracic spine stretch. So what you want to do is reach up with your upper back as far up as you can. And then we're going to sink our lower back down to the floor. So this is, again, a thoracic spine for our spine because we sit down a lot on the desk. So we want to make sure we get some mobility into our spine. And down, sink your lower back down to the floor. And it's also a great lower back stretch. And come up.
Are you meant to feel it in your shoulders as well?
Yeah, you will definitely feel it because we're shrugging the scapula when we go up. And then when we come back down again, we're doing the same thing. And up again.
It kind of takes your breath away.
Don't forget to breathe. Should remember that. Breathe through your stomach. Deep breath. Okay, we'll do one more.
Okay.
I'll just watch you do that. So
Yeah.
try and get this as far up as you can. Imagine that I'm pulling literally your upper back as far up.
Like a puppet.
There's a thread. Yes, there's a thread
Right.
pulling
Okay.
your upper back up towards that ceiling.
So does it matter where my legs are? Do they need to be like?
That's
is that
absolutely fine,
okay?
actually, yeah. And then just pull, there you go, as far up as you can. And sink back down, your lower back, sink that to the floor. Keep that up.
Oh.
Yeah, sink this down.
That's actually quite difficult. To...
Yeah, yeah.
And then again.
Well done. Yeah. Good. Okay, so another great thoracic spine exercise will be thread the needle. So on the mat, on all fours, like before, we're going to, like it says, thread the needle, reach as far in as you can and relax your shoulders and your head down to the floor and come back up. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, reach as far in and come back up.
So we're just going to help with my shoulder blade here because I feel like that's the area that always
It'll be shoulder blade, but it's also thoracic spines because a lot of the times we have bad backs because this is really stiff.
Yeah.
So by doing this helps to really loosen up
Okay.
our lower back and the thoracic spine to give it some movement. Again, because as you're gaming, you're sitting in, to be honest, a not very natural position for hours on end. So you want to get some mobility into the spine.
Is this right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. And then do the other side as well.
You know, because I've never done this,
Yeah.
this stretch. It feels really unnatural.
And then just sit into it. Yeah, it does feel unnatural.
Yeah, that feels good
And then
though.
up, and then we'll do on the other side. Oops. Good. Well done. Nice. If you come up, and then we'll do one more to the other side. Nice. And up. Okay, so on the mats, lying on your back, we're going to do some glute work. Again, just to activate the glute, because you've been sitting for too long, you want to get some engagement into them. So lower back flat on that floor. This time we're going to do single leg, one leg off the floor, and we're going to drive up and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can, and then back down to the mat. So drive up, squeeze as hard as you can, and back down.
Okay, so yeah, you might have to, watch because I get my form right.
So get one leg up the floor. Good, and keep that leg up. You don't have to have it all that. Yeah, there you go. And down. So you should be, keep that leg off the floor throughout.
Oh, the whole time?
Yes, okay. Yeah. Up, good, and back down. Drive up, squeeze your glutes as hard as you can. Good.
Oh, keep.
That's fine, that's fine, don't worry about that. Good. One more. Good. And down, we'll do the other side. So the other leg down, one leg off the floor, and drive up, squeeze hard as you can. Good. And down to the floor, up again, squeeze, and down, up again. Squeeze hard as you can, and down, up, squeeze, and down. Good. Well done. If you come up. So we'll do what I like to call a Supermap. So if you watch very carefully, we'll take the right leg off the floor, keeping your core engaged, one arm out, and hold it. Okay?
So it's the opposite arms.
Yeah, opposite. So right leg, so do right leg out first. Start with your leg first, and then right arm, left arm, sorry. There you go. And hold it. Good. Try and hold that. Yeah, keep your core engaged. Don't let your lower back stick to the floor. Hold it. Bring those arms up a bit. Yeah, there you go.
This is all about balance.
Yeah.
Fall like that.
Good. And down. And we'll do the other side. So left leg up and right arm out and hold. Good. So for those of you at home watching, if you wanted to make this harder, you can take your knees off the floor, right leg off and left arm out and hold it. This is going to make you work even harder. This is a great core exercise and it would show how strong your core stability is.
Shall I try that one?
You want to try it? Give it a try?
Okay,
on your toes, straighten that leg, straighten it, yeah, and then right arm, right arm. That's no, that. Right arm, not left arm, right arm. Wait. Opposite.
Oh, that's why I'm making it harder, right? Yeah. Myself? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's actually harder like this.
It is much harder. So
I'm gonna have to work on that
this is progression. Yes, that's how you progress. And next we're going to just work on grip strength a bit. So with your dumbbells, with grip strength, we just want to, if you have heavier dumbbells or anything heavier, that's fine. We're just going to hold onto the weight with our fingers. Again, just to improve finger strength and grip strength. I do a lot of these because I do some bouldering. I know it's not the same as gaming, but it's similar. You need very strong fingers for that. And anything that's heavy you can hold on to will be perfect because that would help improve finger strength. So hopefully you don't have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And then give the embarrassing story of I was playing too much video games.
I
That's why I broke my thing.
Yeah, I said I've been playing for 5 hours to 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
And they were like, you need to stretch.
Yeah.
I wish I knew this before.
Yeah, so anything you find at home that you can just pinch and hold, that's heavy, doesn't even have to be a dumbbell, anything. Pick up a chair or something. Bag of sugar.
Beans.
Yeah.
Beans is the always go-to one, isn't it?
Yeah, well done. So we're going to finish off with air squats, 60 seconds, as many air squats as you can do.
Does it matter? Are you bothered about like the depth?
So-
I don't feel like I can.
As long as your hips are aligned with your knees,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so simple. So making sure your hips align with your knee. You can go lower if you have the mobility, but come
Okay.
there. Okay?
Right.
You ready?
I'm gonna
60
I'm gonna have to
seconds.
step off the mat. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. As many as you can. Don't slow down yet. Bring up the pace. Let's go, come on. As many as you can. So you counting? No.
I'm not. I'm just going with you. I'm just waiting for it to be over.
Keep going, nearly there. Well, not really, but as many as you can, come on. You go to the gym, you said, so this should be easy.
No.
Okay, we'll do 20 seconds. Let's go. Speed it up now a bit. Let's go. Nice. Go on. Let's go. Keep pushing. 10 seconds. Come on.
9, 8.
Come on. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Well done.
Perfect little dance, isn't it? That's it.
Go on, do a little dance. There you go. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, I feel like that is what I'm gonna do in between each like gaming session,
Yeah.
especially like the thumb stuff.
Yes, the grip stuff, and it
Yeah.
doesn't take that long.
No.
You know, you've got a few minutes to spare between the 8 hours of your gaming. Set an alarm.
Just to stretch.
get it done.
Especially like the one where you were like this.
Yes.
Because that's so important because you are literally like gripping onto these
Yeah.
with so much pressure.
Yeah.
I feel like that is just so important. Just keep me out of the hospital.
So thank you for watching and following along. Hopefully you can implement this into your daily routine and find it helpful. To find out more, head over to the EE website to learn all about online gaming on EE.